This is 3 News Daily.
Hello and welcome back to 3 News Daily. I'm Stephanie Haney here on this Wednesday, November 30th with your top stories from WKYC.com and our WKYC app. And first today, we're awaiting the sentencing hearing in Akron for Adaris Black, which started this afternoon. He's the man who killed 18-year-old Nakia Crawford in Akron back in 2020. Black was captured in Atlanta in February after a 20-month manhunt. He shot and killed Crawford while she was in a car with her grandmother in Akron. Black was found guilty of murder. His sentencing began today at 1:30 p.m. You can check WKYC.com for the update on his sentence. And in another court this morning, Leander Bissell was arraigned on charges of driving drunk and hitting and killing Cleveland firefighter Johnny Tetrick. He appeared before a Cuyahoga County judge and was presented with charges including murder, involuntary manslaughter, and failure to stop. Tetrick's daughter, who was in the courtroom, made this request of the judge setting his bond.
I would like to ask the court for a $1 million bond based on Mr. Bissell's prior records, the fact that he fled the scene, he was inebriated, and he killed my father.
Now, the judge ended up setting Bissell's bond at $500,000. His next court date in Cuyahoga County is for a pretrial hearing, and that's on Wednesday, December 7th.
And we can now confirm 43-year-old Anthony Kennedy has been arrested after being accused of shooting and killing his girlfriend, 23-year-old Adriana Taylor, who he was living with in Cleveland. Her body was found buried in a backyard near Pittsburgh last week at a home where police say Anthony's sister was either currently living or recently lived. Police also say that Anthony was recently spotted in that yard. Adriana's family had reported her missing in the middle of November.
Now to breaking news. We know more about a body found in a Cleveland Heights home. Police say they got a call around 11:40 a.m. on Tuesday saying that the new owner who recently bought the home found a decomposing body in the basement. This happened on Noble Road near the intersection where Woodridge turns into Orchard Road. The body has not been identified, and this is a developing story, so we'll bring you more details as we learn them. And we now have the audio from a 911 call from a road rage incident in Lake County earlier this week when a driver was shot at. The call came in moments after a man shot at a Nissan pickup truck on Interstate 90. Luckily, no one was hurt, but you can hear the desperation in the voice of this mother who said she and her fiance were in the front seat while their newborn and 1-year-old were in the back. Listen to this.
And my 2 babies in the car.
Did you get hit or did you just break down?
No, my car got shot.
Your car got shot?
Yeah, my truck has a bullet hole in it.
Okay.
How terrifying. Now, the Lake County Sheriff's Office is looking for the suspect who was driving a silver Subaru. This happened on Monday in Concord Township on I-90 near State Route 44 around 5:40 p.m. So anyone with information is asked to please call the Lake County Sheriff's Office. That number is 440-350-5620. And now, a man who vandalized the Colors Plus Youth Center for LGBTQ youth in Fairview Park will spend a year in prison for the crime. In Michael Freshwater's sentencing today, he was also ordered to pay $2,200 in restitution. Back in June, he was caught on the center's security camera spray painting racist graffiti and smashing out the windows, which is the video that you see here. Now to a developing story. Car thefts are being reported across Northeast Ohio, specifically involving Kias and Hyundais. Now, we talked to mom of 2, Megan Key, whose Kia Optima was stolen last Wednesday in the middle of the day as she was packing up to leave work in the Flats West Bank. This is a nationwide problem, and it actually started as a social media trend with teens stealing these types of cars because they don't have immobilizers, and that makes them easier to start. Now, as Megan tried to get security camera video on Tuesday afternoon, apparently there was another attempted theft happening in the same lot.
Right as I was kind of asking for the video, someone else was walking up to her car and trying to get into it. So, they're dealing with this situation, it seems like every other day.
This is absolutely wild, and Cleveland police say they are seeing more of these car thefts. On Sunday, police say they recovered 6 stolen cars. Now, Megan was hoping that one of those was hers, but no such luck for her just yet. Now, remember on Monday, we told you about the heated argument between the Christmas Story house seller and former cast member Yano Anaya? He had been taking photos with fans outside the house when the seller, Brian Jones, yelled at Anaya to get off his property. Well, Jones has since explained that he didn't want anyone donating to a GoFundMe for the cast members to buy the home, which was a rumor that was going around, because he doesn't want the house to go to the actors for some reason, and we're still not clear why. And now a full apology has been posted to the Christmas Story House's Facebook page. So from that post, it says, "We have been getting a lot of mixed feelings about how things should have been managed. What we all need to understand is everyone is human. Brian is human. The tour guides are human, and everyone else who works behind the scenes to make the house an enjoyable experience year-round for everyone to enjoy. So please, let's make this a Christmas season of joy for everyone." So they're asking for a little bit of grace there. And now we know the city of Cleveland has chosen the Artcraft building on Superior Avenue as the future site of the Cleveland Police Headquarters. City officials say that renovating the building will cost around $40 million less than building it along the Opportunity Corridor. That's what former Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson wanted to do. And before we go, you have to check out this. It's Cedar Point's newest roller coaster, the Wild Mouse. It's complete. The park posted these photos showing the finished track. The coaster stands 52 feet tall and will feature 6 mouse-themed cars and 1 cheese-themed car. So everyone's going to be fighting for that cheese-themed car, I think. The roller coaster is part of Cedar Point's reimagined boardwalk, which also includes a new grand pavilion. So the Wild Mouse will be ready for riders when the park opens again in the spring. And as we get ready for the holiday season, which we are pretty much in already, we have to ask you our question of the day. If you are someone who puts a holiday tree up in your home, we want to know, do you prefer a real or a fake tree? You can post your comment to the WKYC Facebook page, and we'll talk about it during What's New at 4 o'clock. Now for me, I love a real tree, but I will tell you, I have been having the hardest time keeping those things alive, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer, see if I can make my real tree last through Christmas, which is what I celebrate. Thank you very much for being here with us for 3 News Daily today. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more of your top stories from Northeast Ohio.